Hey there, friends, and welcome back to another 3-Minute Thoughts. My name is Derek, and in the next 3 minutes, we're going to take one chapter in the New Testament, and we're going to pick it apart just a little bit. Talk about what it has to say for the original context and what it has to say for you and me today. It's not about believing, it's not about faith, it's not about church attendance, it's rather about giving space for Scripture to shape our lives today. Today, we're going to be in Mark chapter 5, looking at what happens when desperation meets hope. Mark 5 opens with Jesus crossing into Gentile territory. Now, Gentiles are just the non-Jewish people. It's another word for other nations. It's those people, not us people. I know, I don't like those words either, but that's the easiest way for us to understand it. There was a man there who is tortured by an unclean spirit that lives among them in the tombs. He's isolated, screaming, uncontrollable. This is like a demon-possessed man. No one can help him. Society has pretty much written him off, and fear dominates the entire story. People don't want to be anywhere near him. But Jesus confronts the chaos with very calm authority. He speaks into this moment. He asks the spirit its name, and the man's life changes instantly. The unclean spirits leave. The man is clothed, sane, and suddenly he can participate in real normal life again. The community witness of this is powerful. They see the power of someone willing to engage what others avoid. Now this is actually a story that we can relate to just a little bit, and it actually ties with the next story in this chapter, and we'll sum it all up at the end. The story then shifts to a woman who has been bleeding for 12 years. She's invisible in society, desperate and out of options. She's tried everything she can. She's looked for doctors and she's probably searched all over WebMD. Ooh, they didn't have that, but you get the point. In a moment of desperation, she touches Jesus' cloak, believing that contact with anything about Jesus will heal her. And it does. She's restored, noticed, affirmed, and empowered. Notice what happens between these two stories, right? There's a man who's disengaged from the world, who's completely ostracized from society, and they've written him off. There's this woman who's considered to be unclean, air quotes there, by all of their moral and ethical and spiritual standards, and yet Jesus interacts with both of them. He comes near to those people society would push away. It's pretty cool how Jesus crosses boundaries we wouldn't normally cross. Immediately after this, another crisis arises. Jairus' daughter is dying. The combination of grief, urgency, and faith is pretty raw. Jesus enters the home, takes authority over death itself, and restores life. Now, this one's a little different because not disengaged from society, not ostracized, but rather someone who's going through a massive amount of tragedy. So Mark 5 threads the same theme through all three stories: desperation and hope, fear and courage, power over compassion. The chapter leaves us asking what parts of our lives, or the lives of those around us, are left unattended because we've given up hope. There's a question to wrestle with. Thanks for spending these 3 minutes with me. Be well, friends.